Epic Games is going on the offensive after being hit with a smorgasbord of lawsuits for allegedly stealing well-known dance moves and using them as emotes in Fortnite. Fresh Prince star Elf Dancery Battle, rapper Terrence Ferguson, a.k.a. Tomili, and wrestler Honey, better known as Backpack Kid, have all filed lawsuits against the company for stealing their respective moves: the Carlton, Millie Rock, and the Floss. All three are now trying to claim the copyright for their dances, and are also seeking damages from Epic for knowingly misappropriating and profiting from their moves. Epic had been quiet on the matter while the lawsuits stacked up, but has now responded to Tomili's lawsuit, and it's clear the company is not impressed. In a motion to dismiss filed by Epic's attorney Dale Chandler, spotted by The Hollywood Reporter, Epic suggested attempting to claim ownership of a dance move is at odds with free speech, and that copyright law does not protect their ideas and concepts. Plaintiff's lawsuit is fundamentally at odds with free speech principles as it attempts to impose liability and thereby chill creative expression by claiming rights that do not exist under the law, wrote Chandler on behalf of Epic. No one can own a dance step. Copyright law is clear that individual dance steps and simple dance routines are not protected by copyright, but rather are building blocks of free expression, which are in the public domain for choreographers, dancers, and the general public to use, perform, and enjoy. Epic also refutes the notion that Tomili's likeness appears in Fortnite, explaining that any character can use the swipe it emote, the one allegedly stolen from the rapper, and of whom actually look like Tomili, rather comically. It also points out that Tomili has never actually appeared in a battle royal fight to the death, as seen in Fortnite, weakening his case even more. Plaintiff has made no allegations that Epic Games' use of his likeness goes beyond swipe it. Critically, swipe it can be used with any Fortnite character, none of which plaintiff alleges share similar physical characteristics to him. Continues the motion, and plaintiff has not asserted that he has appeared in a similar setting to Fortnite. Namely, he has not fought in a battle royale using weapons to kill opponents. These additional elements make the swipe it emote a transformative use. Those interested can check out Epic's dismissal motion by clicking here. Organizers of the 119th Annual Game Developers Choice Awards, the leading peer-based video game event celebrating the industry's top games and developers, are excited to today announce this year's nominees. Winners in all categories will be honored at the Game Developers Choice Awards (GDC8) ceremony taking place on Wednesday, March 20th, 2019 at 6:30 p.m. at the San Francisco Moscone Center during the 2019 Game Developers Conference (DDC), held in conjunction with the Independent Games Festival Awards. Organizers are also announcing that the Game Developers Choice Awards will be hosted once again by Tim Schafer, LucasArts industry veteran and founder of Double Fine Productions, Psychonauts 2. Both GDC8 and DIF Awards are available to attend for all DD 2019 pass holders, as well as streamed via http Twitch TV other to be announced streaming platforms. The developer-picked GDC8 nominations are led by Rockstar Games, Red Dead Redemption 2 with a total of 7 nominations, followed closely by Sony Santa Monica's God of War and Insomniac Games, Marvel Spider-Man with a total of 6 nominations each. Rockstar Games, Red Dead Redemption 2, the sprawling adventure set in a richly detailed open world at the dusk of the Wild West era, received nominations for Best Audio, Best Design, Innovation Award, Best Narrative, Best Technology, Best Visual Art and Game of the Year. Sony Santa Monica's God of War, the epic new chapter of the influential action series that features stunning battles with gods and an involving tale of a father's struggles, guiding his son through an unforgiving world, was nominated for Best Audio, Best Design, Best Narrative, Best Technology, Best Visual Art and Game of the Year. Marvel's Spider-Man, the acclaimed action-adventure game developed by Insomniac Games, starring the beloved comic book character, was also nominated for Best Audio, Best Design, Best Narrative, Best Technology, Best Visual Art and Game of the Year. Other titles receiving multiple nominations include the rewardingly challenging platformer Celeste from Matt Makes Games, the innovative puzzle whodunit game Return of the Obra Dinn from LucasPope's 3909, the deeply immersive take on a classic puzzle game, Tetris Effect from Monstars, Resonere Enhance, and the emotional tale Love Life Found Love, Florence from Mountains, an video game that was released and made publicly available during the 2018 calendar year, irrespective of platform or delivery medium, is eligible for free nomination at the 2019 Game Developers' Choice Awards. Both nominees and winners are selected by the Game Developers' Choice Awards Pacific International Choice Awards Network, ICON, which is an invitation-only organization comprised of leading game creators from all parts of the industry. The complete list of nominees, including honorable mentions, for the 19th Annual Game Developers' Choice Awards, is as follows: Best Audio, Celeste, Matt Makes Games, Red Dead Redemption 2, Rockstar Games, God of War, Sony Santa Monica, Sony Interactive Entertainment, Marvel Spider-Man, Insomniac Games, Sony Interactive Entertainment, Tetris Effect, Monstars, and Resonere Enhance. Honorable mentions: Beat Saber, Beat Games, Wondersong, Greg Lobo of Humble Bundle, Return of the Obra Dinn, LucasPope 3909, Battlefield V, Eve Ice Electronic Arts, Forza Horizon 4, Playground Games and Turn 10 Studios, Microsoft Studios. Best Debut: Polyak, Moss, Mountains, Florence, No More Studio, Greece, Village Gorilla, Yokos Island Express, Sabotage, The Messenger. Honorable mentions: Beat Games, Beat Saber, Digital Sun, Moonlighter, 2 Point Studios, 2 Point Hospital, Locomotive, 4, Long Sales. Best Design: Marvel Spider-Man, Insomniac Games, Sony Interactive Entertainment, Celeste, Matt Makes Games, Into the Breach, Set Games, Red Dead Redemption 2, Rockstar Games, God of War, Sony Santa Monica, Sony Interactive Entertainment. Honorable mentions: Frostpunk, 11-Bit Studios, Minute, Kitty Callis, Janvilav Nishman, Yuki Okalio, Domenico Young, Devolver Digital, Return of the Obra Dinn, LucasPope 3909, Astro Bot Rescue Mission, See Japan Studio, Sony Interactive Entertainment, Monster Hunter World, Capcom. Best Mobile Game: Alto's Odyssey, Snowman, Florence, Mountains, ANAPU Arena Interactive, Reigns, Game of Thrones, Nero, Devolver Digital, Hold On, Great Front Games, Onit County, Banasp-Zito ANAPU RNA Interactive. Honorable mentions: Forestus Cat Cafe, Runaway, The Room, Old Skins, Fireproof Studios, Pocket Rampool, Gage, Alphabet Tour, Sprite Fox, Twinfold, Kenny-san, Innovation Award, Red Dead Redemption 2, Rockstar Games, Florence, Mountains, ANAPU Arena Interactive, Nintendo Lotto, Nintendo and Nintendo, Tetris Effect, Non-Stars, Under Ransomware Enhance, Return of the Obra Dinn, Lucas Pope, 3909. Honorable mentions, Minute, Kitty Callis, Chan Willem Nishman, Yukio Kallio, Domenico Young Devolver Digital, Celeste, Matt Makes Games, God of War, Sony Santa Monica Sony Interactive Entertainment.